Hello everybody, Steve Griffiths here, developer of the MTPredictor software program. Today I'd like to take a look at the US E-minis, in particular the S&P E-mini on a 3-minute chart. This is the ES symbol on a 3-minute chart. This is for February the 18th, which is Friday the February 18th, this chart. Initially you can see there's no automatic setups on the chart here, so at a first glance you might think, well, it's a very quiet day and not a lot going on. However, in this video I'd like to show you the more advanced tools in the MTPredictor software. In particular, if we click on Advanced Chart Analysis, the Elliott Wave module, to show you how good the advanced tools in the software are and how you can uncover some great trades by using these tools. First and foremost, let's have a look at the rally going up into the high. So let's get the Elliott Wave tool to analyze this by clicking on intermediate degree waves. That's the one we use mostly. So you click choose swing high or low, and then you click on the pivot at the high, and lo and behold, you can see the software has found a lovely 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But the most important thing is the high of the day is exactly right at the minimum wave 5 WPT. So this actually nailed the high of the day for you absolutely perfectly. Notice how this bar here is a red sell bar, so this would allow you to get into a new short trade. So are there any other reasons why we think this should be a high, and also to get an idea of a target that we'd want to take the trade to by trying to take a short trade off the high? For this we use the large degree chart. So let's go to the 15-minute chart of the ES. Remember, we were about here coming in on Friday the 18th. So let's put the Elliott Wave tool or the Elliott Wave analysis on using the Elliott Wave tool again. So same as before, we click on choose swing high or low. We then click on the pivot at the top here, and again MTPredictor has found a 5-wave count, a lovely 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But again, the most important point is that this high here is right again at one of our WPT, which is our wave price targets. These are proprietary Fibonacci clusters that predict where, or project in advance I should say, where swing highs and lows are anticipated. Excuse me. So here you could see that at around 12 o'clock, quarter past 12, on the 15-minute chart, the ES was at 15-minute WPT resistance. So when we came back to the 3-minute chart, when we got the wave 5 high at 12:24, this bar here, again right at WPT resistance, we could then think this was a good reason for a short trade, because not only did we have a trend termination pattern, i.e. an Elliott Wave 5 high on the 3-minute, but also this swing up here, from here to here, was actually the 5th wave of our 15-minute Elliott Wave sequence. So in other words, this was a wave 5 of 5 high. There was also lovely stochastic divergence you can see here coming in, so this represented a good place for a short trade. Where's the target? We always need a target. So for this we go back to the 15-minute chart. And as we outline in the trading course, if I go back a little bit, even right up to this high here, we know that our target is our DP, so we use our DP tool here. So again, simple, one click, but this time our DP from the wave 4 low. So we click on there and instantly we have our target around the 1336 level. If we move forward, you can see the market came down, just touched that level beautifully, and then went back up. So it actually nailed the low of the day for you. So I'll do that again. So in other words, this is put on the chart in advance. So in advance you'd have had the 1336 support zone, and that's where the decline stopped. So on the 15-minute chart you'd have nailed the high of the day and also the low of the day. Let's go back and look on the 3-minute chart. On the 3-minute chart, if I go back to here, we can do DP, and we've done a DP off this low here, because this is the 15, or this corresponds to the 15-minute low. So you'd have had a target on your chart literally just as that high came in, which was there. You'd have had a target on our chart which was down all the way down here. So let's put the risk reward on. Risk reward, bang, bang, down at our target, bang, a potential 5.7R trade. Let's see what unfolded. Market goes down, right into that low, comes back up again, as we've already seen, nails the low of the day. So in reality, the targets we have in MTPredictor, again these were on the chart in advance before the market got there, nailed the very high of the day. Market came down, just tagged this low absolutely beautifully for a lovely 5.7R trade. So short from the high of the day to take profits at the low of the day. Not bad at all, again by the advanced tools in MTPredictor, Elliott Wave and our DP tool. But does it stop there? Well, let's have a look. This decline down here, if I clear the chart off, I'll put the DP back on again so we know the DP support. We already know that on the 15-minute chart that's the most likely area where support's coming in. So let's do the Elliott Wave tool again. So choose swing high or low, click on this low here, and lo and behold we've also found a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now this time we weren't quite at one of our WPT support zones. However, we were at the larger degree DP support zone down here, so we would have actually had good support at this wave 5 low. So knowing that on the 15-minute chart the market is more than likely to make a low here and a bounce, we could have had another long trade. So we come off this blue buy bar here, market comes up, our initial target is, whoops, I'll just take those risk reward off because I'm a bit too quick on that. Our initial target is the DP from the wave 4 high, so our initial target is up here. Let's put the risk reward on. So our initial target would be another trade of 2.2R. When the market gets to this level, we look at the STF, and lo and behold the STF at this level here is turned strong. So without any larger degree targets, we simply run our trade using the ATR stop, which means it would have held the long trade into the close. So it would have been a trade up into, whoops, I missed that, a trade off this low bar here, up into the high of the day there at about 3.7R. So actually, with the advanced tools that MTPredictor has, the Elliott Wave tool and the Decision Point tool, we were able to do two things. First and foremost, we were able to nail the high of the day. This, as we've already seen, was a wave 5 swing on the 15-minute chart. This wave 5 swing subdivided into 5 minor swings, with the high unfolding right at the minimum wave 5 WPT. The market then declined into our DP support zone for a lovely, oops, a little bit too quick there, a lovely 5.7R. Again, that was short off the exact high of the day to take profits at the exact low of the day for 5.7R. We then had a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so we could have reversed that for another long trade going up there for another 3.7. So that was a pretty good day all in all. In particular, it was a good day because the advanced tools in MTPredictor not only nailed the high of the day, but also nailed the low of the day for you with a lovely short trade into the low and then a lovely long trade back up again. So even at first sight, the chart may not have any automatic setups. We do have more advanced tools in the software that allow you to uncover great trades like this, particularly when you have these targets here that are put on the chart in advance. And as you've already seen, this is how powerful these targets are, allowing you to nail turns like this with this accuracy in advance. So all in all, a very good day on the ES 3-minute chart and 15-minute chart on Friday the 18th of February.